it's Whimsy and we're back to do a new episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Today is actually the last episode of Baldur's Gate. I currently have a lisp because of these. Of course, we are finishing a game, so obviously I was going to do a cosplay. So here it is, Astarion. I am happy, but it's definitely not one of my favorite cosplays I've done. There's a lot of details that I'm like, it's not exactly it, you know, it's quite cheap. It looks cheap. That's my main complaint, but I've never been like a professional cosplayer. I've always looked a little cheap anyways, but it's kind of worse with this one. I don't know, I feel like maybe it's the wig, maybe it's the ears, I'm not sure, but yeah, for such a masterpiece of a game, I wish I had like a better cosplay, but I just don't have the money to be able to make something better than this, so here we are. I'm gonna take off the fangs. They are super comfortable, that's not the problem, but my lisp is, as you can hear, is like super intense. Maybe I would get used to it, but I feel like I will just annoy you guys and annoy myself as well while playing, so I'm just gonna take them off, alright? You know, for a whole night out, I wouldn't have a problem wearing those fangs if I don't have to like talk a lot or stuff like that, but since I'm doing a video like this, I have to talk a lot, and I think it would just annoy me and you guys if I keep lisping all the way through, so yeah. Alright, fangs off. I am ready to play, so let's jump into it, let's go. I am so not ready for this to end. This has been one of my favorite games I've ever played, and especially on the channel. I just really love this game like crazy, and it's, I don't know, you never have a first playthrough ever again, you know, it's only once, and yeah, it's just, it was an era on my channel, like it's been 10 months almost, you know what I mean? I'm gonna miss this, I don't know. Alright, we are ready, I think. We have everything I can think of. He still has Death Ward. I think that's what he has around him, right? Let me see. Pretty sure. Yeah, Death Ward. I'm stalling. I know I am. Okay, alright, let's go. And I want to call forth... Oh, should I take the potion now? No, it's fine. All resistances. That could be good. I want to call forth all my allies. That's one of my goals today. I can't believe we're climbing that. Hell nah. Oh my god. It's not just me, right? Okay. Ooh, the dragon is a thrall, I think. I could see like the purple eyes. It's gonna be fine.
There it is, the crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
The Netherstones. Perhaps if we use them here, they'll work this time.
Oh shit, Karlak is equipped with a... Fuck. I wanted to give her the other... It's fine. The Emperor. Riding a dragon. Maybe it's not the Emperor, I'm not sure.
That's the person from my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Okay.
Then, the crown! Cast the spell on it!
Okay. Roland's Firestorm, Battle Ready Owlbear, Sword of Silver Light, Balm of Moon Maiden. Call upon Roland freed from the limitation of Lorican to unleash a fury barrage from the heights of Ramesset's Tower. Ooh, a wall of fire could be cool. Wait, let me see. Dominated Red Dragon. My lord. We have 4 turns. Oh my god. Affected entity has been granted temporary hit points by Annihilated. These are removed by incoming damage to shield burst, possibly stunning nearby foes. Wait! Oh, I see! Wait. Those are the dream guardians of everyone. Right? They each have their own, I think. I thought this was mine, but she didn't look exactly like that. But since Shadowhearts said just that's the person of my dreams, you know? Maybe that's what it means. I don't know. Okay. Call Fort. Wall of Fire. From here. Oh, it's not very long, eh? I mean, why not? Did that work or what? I'm not sure. Like, is this just... Did it do only this? Unbelievable.
Got it.
No. Okay. Whew. Why is it not working? Here we go. And then frenzy.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm not sure, like the wall of fire clearly didn't work. Hey Storpheus. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Talk to me.
Psychically dominated. I wonder if I can dominate it again, you know? This one it didn't work. I'll do reflective shell. I'm not sure.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Time to move. Time for a new approach.
Okay. I see. And what does that do? Oh, it heals you. Interesting. Okay, let me see. I could do... Yeah, I need to stun. Okay. Do we have a miss? Oh, but I don't think we could use anyways, yeah, with him. Maybe... So good. It's so unbelievably good, like... Oh, armor class reduced. Okay. Go here. Oh, come on. Nice. Very nice. Okay. There's no wall of fire, yeah. Unless I don't see it. That's too bad. That was useless. She wanted to silence me. Okay. Of course. Fucking Emperor. I've been looking forward to freaking killing you for so long. For so long. Ooh, sorry. Let me see what else we can... Floric's personal guard. Oh, that's pretty cool. I should use my bomb, my own bomb. Oh my goodness. True, I should do that. Yeah, damn Aileen, please. Dane, Aileen? Sorry.
Dane, it's your time to shine.
Very nice.
Over here. I'll do it my way.
I'm pretty sure I could kill the Emperor.
Got it.
Shit. That was so bad. She was Aston too, no? No, she wasn't. Fuck. Emperor. Let's go.
What's the plan?
Execute.
Let's see this done.
How dare. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. Nice. Why was I lethargic as that's weird. As Orpheus? I don't know. Oh, fuck off, no! Oh! Oof, he's not doing good. I was hiding! It's not going well at all.
I need your help. You need to go. Get to the crown and cast a spell to dominate the brain. I can hold them here.
Okay. Oh my god.
Let's find some prey.
Can you reach? Oh, yes. Nice. That was so good. For sure I can't. Yeah, that's too heavy. Of course it is. Okay. I'm thinking
Open up.
Time to push my luck again.
let's add them there.
Sorry, where the hell are you?
Where's Floric? Wait, that's weird. I am confused. Who do we have? Only that fucking dragon is annoying. It's probably resistant. Yeah. Of course it is. Wait, where are these? Okay, one. Oh, you're far. Saved.
Can't give up.
Ah, he fell lethargic because she lost her concentration earlier. Okay, gotcha. Why are they... Ah, fuck. I meant to hypnotize only the dragon, but I forgot it's an area of effect thing. I completely forgot that. Harm, blight. Oh my god, I need to be closer. Okay. Okay. I can control her. Not sure that's gonna work. Crazy, dude. You're done. Whew. Jeez. Whatever. Whew. They're gonna do something to Orpheus, yeah. I should put a sanctuary on him. She's gone? No, she's still there. It's okay, she can die. Right? How many turns will this take? Harpers. Harpers would be good.
Come here, Harpers! For Baldur's Gate!
They won't know what bit them.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That's awesome because it's not going to do anything, right? Fearful for 2 turns. Must run for it so its way can take any additional actions. Nice. On you.
Little trick.
Oh, come on. Awesome. Okay. Nom, 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 nom. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. That's not what I wanted to do.
Cutting to the chase.
Uh-huh. I see how it is. Owlbear? Hell Riders would be good.
Put your skills to use!
Yos. We are way too far. It's okay.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Okay.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Okay. Gotcha. Can I?
Subjugate.
I see. Should I do it again? I can do anything. I don't think that reached. That's too bad. Okay, we need to reach the portal. Two turns. Not a lot. I'll use Dimension Door to reach the portal. And we have 5 turns. Are they going to go in as well? Maybe not. Whew. Goals. Oh, Zevler. Ah, they're stunned. Fuck. Crazy. Holy shit. It's like a dream within a dream. Or a nightmare within a nightmare, I should say. We good? I can't do anything right now. Uh-huh.
This way. How about this?
Let's go. All right, Astarion.
You wretched thing. Time to die.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking dimension door. Can I grab someone with me? Maybe Shadowheart? She's stunned.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah! Ah, that's so annoying. Chaos on the battlefield. What are those? What is that? Marked for negation. I wanna see why can't I? Oh my god. I would like to. Can we please get off of Orpheus? Thank you. Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Execute.
Oh my god. not sure I'm doing this right, but it is what it is, I guess. Not yet. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Who just died? I'm not sure. I can't recognize anyone anymore. I am so confused. I can move.
Close ranks.
No, that was bad.
Fast. I need healing.
I didn't think I was going far enough for it to attack me. Shit. Where the fuck is Astarion? Wait, what? Wait, why? What happened? Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is really not going well at all. And I can't get out of here. I always fall back prone or a stun or whatever the hell, you know? I can't fucking get out, or I get grappled. At least we're not in one of the things. Shadow Heart and I. I don't think I can do this in 3 turns, especially just with Orpheus. Damn, I kind of want to reload because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to do this. Holy fuck. I don't even know how Astarion died. I think the platform went away. I'm not sure. I don't even know.
Obey! Thrall.
I should be okay. Of course, more enemies. Yeah, there's... okay. I see. Jeez. I couldn't have known.
Here goes.
Can we?
Its will
Thank
is
you.
weakening. The Netherbrain's ours.
In position.
Ah.
I need your help.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. The ears. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened. I'm guessing I'm dead. This is very messy, like gameplay wise. It's just, it keeps changing. I don't even know what's going on. I'm dying. Oh boy. Lilith is gonna die with the projectiles. Yeah. Lilith and Shadowheart is already dead. I think Orpheus is dead too. Like, there's no way. How do you even... Yeah, we need to restart. Oh well. We tried. We need to be better prepared for sure. Cause that I got completely wiped. That had been a while though. It has been a while that I did not get wiped like that. That's cool. Because it's the last fight of the game, like, thank God it's difficult. You know what I mean? I was unlucky too, like my wall of fire, I don't know what happened there, but it just did not work at all. I will do... Do we have a dimension door spell? Maybe. We do. Okay, we actually have many. We have 3. Let's go up to here. Of course. Yes. Obviously. Nice.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I'm thinking of doing the same. Oh my god.
Count on me.
Can't give up. Not now.
I will call 4. We can try this again. Please work. Didn't really, but okay.
This'll help.
Wait, what? They did it against... Wait, why? I didn't think it was against her. I thought it was against this. That was weird. Wait, why? Jesus. Here we go. Of course. Counter spell. It's okay. All right. It's fine.
Surrender. You have already failed.
Oh, that's a level 5. It was level 6. Jeez. Whew.
Just keep them back!
Row of transposition for you. Interrupted? How? You're too low? Fuck. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Watch this. Oh, dominate.
Attack of opportunity, yeah, of course.
Find a route.
Jesus.
To focus.
Nice. Nice. Of course. All right. We're all really close to the portal. Now we might get stunned, lala, and all that, but still.
This is our chance.
We're really close.
Even bound.
It's
We might
vulnerable.
not all get in first time around, but
Brain is almost defeated.
blast. Mind broken. I wonder if I could eat from that. Just num 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 on the elder brain. Num 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 num. Imagine. I'm gonna quickly select myself because I won't be able to see. Oh, okay. That could be helpful, we never know.
You will not enter.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna stun us. Okay, that's fine. Jesus. Don't stun, don't stun, don't stun. Oh my god. Astarion!
It will not be broken by you. It will break you.
Uh-huh.
Rift open, soldier. Let's move. Destroy it from within. Weakening. The Netherbrain's ours.
So this one and this one is gonna fall? Like, which ones? You know what I mean? It's hard to know.
Under their noses.
You can't hurt it more than once, you know what I mean?
Heading there. Take your Boss cure. Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand.
She was still able to go. Yes. Oh, I think she's gonna die though. Like, these are gonna fall, or I don't know.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
One day, I'll catch a break.
If I do Mind Blast, they're not gonna do so good.
All right then.
But I do have, you know, these. I can try, but it's not gonna work. I'm not sure which ones are gonna fall. My wig is hurting my head a little bit. Fuck. He's alone there.
Time to kill. Witness perfection.
They're gonna kill him for sure. Poor Astarion. My weapons! Yeah. Alright, whatever.
Obey! Thrall.
How do you do this? How?
Can't afford to let up.
How do you... That's crazy. So now I know. It's when it's pink. And I can't do anything about these orbs. I don't think I can.
This is my happy place.
Like, what do you do? Genuinely. That's crazy.
Need to act fast.
That's literally insane. Insect plague, or I'm thinking an area, you know. Like, she for sure dies if I don't use anything.
Take you.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Let's go.
Do we have a speed potion? I don't think we do anymore. Because I want to have enough. But I can jump. I didn't think it would reach that far. That's so funny. And it made like 40 damage. I think that was ridiculous. But I can definitely put a couple of maybe not that bomb because it's really intense, but like the others, a couple of fireworks, couple of you know, and then it just explodes when it falls, and so it doesn't mind broke us, you know? That's what I'm thinking right now. I think I could revive him. Or not. That's not gonna work, right? Oh. I was thinking of reviving him, but oh, I could revive him with Shadow Heart and then heal with someone else. And then he could maybe survive and go. Because they don't need an action to enter. That's what I didn't know. You don't need an action to enter the portal. You can just use, I think. So that's not too much of a problem, you know?
Let's finish this.
Okay, revive him.
Moving.
What do you mean target is out of sight? It's not though. Okay.
Take you.
I could put Sanctuary on him. They let me. Nice. Not enough movement, of course. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That certainly sucks.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Is it because I don't see her? That helped immensely.
Its will is weakening. The Netherbrain's ours.
Enraged throw. Can I set... I only have those. I don't see them. Ah! Death? I mean... Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt him, though. Can't I move? Fuck. Okay, 10. She is fine where she is.
Soldier.
You can go.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
And you can... I think I have maybe a heal. Scroll evade. Huh. I don't. Oh. Okay, I don't want to go there though. I'm thinking... Haste... That's fine. Okay, I can move. Nice, so we won't die. I can displace her. Okay, cool. I see. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know they could do that. Yeah. Okay. Keep on dashing.
Perfection.
At least they're full health. I'm gonna save because that's not too bad. I feel like maybe we can do something with this. I had not noticed all the mind flayers in the background, just floating. Well, at least you didn't push me down. Thank you. Jeez. Oh my god. Ah. It's gonna be our turn. I can heal him. And then we can go, I think. Never mind. I'm gonna give up on Astarion, I think. There's nothing I can do for him. Really? Like... Didn't I put Sanctuary on him too? Maybe I didn't. I don't remember.
Take you. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Ready for another round?
Okay. Can go here.
Tactical.
What kind of aberration? Again. It's too bad.
To do it.
Nice. Enraged throw. That's not bad, honestly. It does the job.
Very well.
Come here. Ah, too far, really? Oh, nice. Quickened. Cloud kill. That doesn't do anything. Right. I had to try. Teleport this place. Teleport yourself to the target. To nearby the target's mine. That ain't it. Illusory copy. No. Just jump. At this point. Again. Again. Wow. Okay, half health. My dude, you're sanctuary, right? They don't know what to do. I wish I would have killed the Emperor, but don't react. That's why Sanctuary did not work earlier, because I reacted with Psionic Backlash and he got out of Sanctuary. Yeah. I just need to heal him on the other side. And it only does Mind Broken or whatever straight out once, and then the rest can attack. I could put the Globe of Invulnerability, and then we go in, someone does the thing, we don't get hurt, we get out of the globe, we shoot. Something like that. Right? Like that would work. Thank God. Okay. We can also call Fort allies, I guess. Oh, we can't. Huh. Fine. But you know what I mean? Like I could...
I won't give in.
Definitely do a globe. She's hastened, right? No. She's not. So if I do a globe, is the only thing I will do with Lilith. I'm sure I have. Like that. Wish I could have hastened. Oh, maybe I couldn't just because I was inside. That might be why. Okay. Not enough space, really? So it's gonna hurt it every turn. Heal Astarion. I can't. Oh, okay, cool. And now we jump. Jeez. Hubris. Sec play is gonna stay. Nice. Here we go. Let me see what I can do, like something good. Let's save, because I feel like we're close, but we could make a mistake and then lose everything. How dare? Terrible.
My turn.
Sorry. Your turn, sweetie. It doesn't attack again. Like, I don't know what's going on, but... Okay, that was useless. I just lost it. I just lost it. Wow. It was supposed to come back anywhere, anytime. Not in this area. Wow. Okay. That's so funny. That's so good. I mean, it makes sense, but like, I don't know. Where am I shooting right now? That was bull.
Got to concentrate.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't hold it any longer.
Still on my feet.
I still have wild magic swap. But it's just cantrips, right? Casting a spell or cantrip makes you switch position. Okay. We can definitely not switch. At the start of each turn triggers a random magical effect. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fall to my death now. Probably. We can try. I just saved. I wanted to do like a... guess not. Okay, I thought I couldn't attack outside of globe of invulnerability. Anyway, you know what I mean. But apparently I can. That's crazy. Oh my god, we did it.
Impossible.
Ah. Oh, that was such a weird fight, but I liked it.
Reconsider.
That was hard.
Assess. Implore. Surrender.
There. At last.
Oh, we're in the air.
It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my...
I love that.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
No. Yeah, no. Go ahead, command the brain to destroy all tadpoles in the itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Wow. We did it. Oh my goodness. I didn't get to kill the Emperor and grab his loot.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
Yeah, I imagine.
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
How did they manage to put the crown of Karsus on that? I do not know, but I think that's crazy. Like, that's the craziest part. They kind of explain in some of the books how they got the crown and everything, but I don't think they ever explain how they were able to put it on the brain. Like, literally, you know. Just fucking die, dude. My god. It was hard. Quite the hard fight. Because there were so many things going on, right? I didn't even call forth the allies because you just don't have the time. If you do that, you're stuck on the other side and you just get wrecked. Like, you get stunned, and it's better to just go to the portal directly. It's kind of sad though. I wish I had used all the allies. Like, that would have been so cool. I should have used them before the fight. Like, if I do another playthrough, that's what I would do. Like, honor mode or something. That's what I would do. I would use them in the tower before going. Nice. So they don't just die immediately, they need to be killed still. It's a massacre. But it's mind players, I mean. Oh, the music. Wow.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
I got the chills. Wow.
We did it! We actually did it! And the city's still standing?
Hell yeah.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And I'm still standing in the sun. This is incredible.
Yeah, how is that possible?
Maybe whatever had changed in me was permanent.
That's awesome.
And we didn't even have to turn into mind flayers to do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, well, you know.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible,
How is he standing in the sun?
I never lost hope.
I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant.
We need to kill
I
him
was
now.
wrong.
It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this.
Then stay with us.
You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me.
Jesus.
But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my
Oh
dragons,
shit.
Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the astral sea. Destroy Vlaakith.
Wow.
Release our people. Be our future
God damn.
and our legacy.
This is your choice to make, Lae'zel. Not mine. I entrust it to you.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, I will carry your hope, Prince
You did?
Orpheus. And
I
I will
didn't click
carry
on
your
anything.
burden. But to that burden, I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Don't make me cry.
Crashed Macvlek. So be it. Now,
Wait, she's
give
staying?
me my freedom from this form.
Wait. She's staying? I'm not sure I like this very much. It didn't autosave. Oh, fuck off. Haha? I thought she was gonna leave. I mean, it's her choice, but... You're a mind flayer, but you're still you, aren't you?
Yes. But for how long?
True.
My mind screams. It will never stop until it has slipped away from me entirely.
I will not be Gake. I did what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must rise within the ranks to lead the revolution against Vlaakith. Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas, while I still have one to call my own.
I kind of want to give him the death he deserves. But I can persuade him. You may not be able to return to your people, Orpheus, but you deserve to live to see the future. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Perhaps you are right. I may not be the one to lead my people, but I can still bear witness to their glory. I shall find a place for myself in a corner of these realms. For even in darkness, the stars of Tunarath will shine upon me.
Huh. Okay.
You were a worthy ally.
He seems to be taking his new monstrous form pretty well.
Okay.
Maybe he is worthy to be the Gith's prince.
Huh.
Kulos!
Okay, she's going. Okay. No, I think she should go. In Kutos, right? Wow.
I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator.
She said that to me? Oh shit. I'm called Mlagir now? The way she cried. The music.
To the skies!
Oh, I'm so happy she's going. Not that I wanted her to leave, but I think it's her destiny, you know? Oh my god. That's so nice. It's just Orpheus.
The Githyanki are departing in peace.
Oh my god.
Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha.
Oh.
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands. But what then? What would I do with it once I have it?
Such power was meant for mortals. Retrieve the crown and give it to Mistra as she asked. Wear it and become a god. Perhaps the best you leave it where it is, lest anyone should ever again be tempted by such power. Perhaps it's best you leave it where it is, lest anyone should ever again be tempted by such power. Let me save first, because I'm unsure.
A wise suggestion. I felt a hubris once before and landed myself with this orb. I think I'd rather not make the same mistake again. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, and I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Ah, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said, Gale. What do you think? Time for a quick one? Before the work begins again?
A celebration sounds perfect.
Heroically spoken. We must find an inn. Minsk has been banned from his share of aleholes, but I am sure you and Boo can speak for me.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh no.
No.
Oh God. Well, it was nice when it lasted.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Yeah, please. Oh my God, no.
We will find you, Astarion. And Boo will bring a sunflower!
Yeah, I was wondering how... What's gonna happen with Karnak?
We did it, soldier.
It's like every companion, right?
The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
What does that mean? This music. No fucking way.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
Fuck off, no.
So, how'd I do?
You were spectacular in every way.
For you. And for the city and for myself and blah blah. But most of all, for you.
Please don't.
Careful! Hot! How'd I do? Spectacular! Ah, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above.
Let's just stay with me.
You. More than anything. I saw. Oh, God!
No fucking way.
Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop.
Yeah.
I won't allow this. Karnak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this.
Where am I?
Not now.
You can't.
Karnak, we will be with you. We won't be alone anymore. It's your decision, Karnak. You have to choose. Will we go with you? Zarya won't be able to touch you. And of course, the three of us will make a new life in the Avernus together. Karnak, my love, I can't watch you die. Will, I'll go with her. It should be me. No, Will, Karlak's made her choice time and again. She's ready to go. I would be down for it's your decision. But I want to go with her. And that's not part of this sentence, so I don't like that. Enough, Karlak. The three of us will make a new life in Avernus. Together!
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with people who love you?
Oh my god, that's what I wanted to do.
Azariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
All right. All right. But we have to go.
But I didn't want to do it
now.
against her wishes, though.
I can't hang on much longer.
Thank the gods you've seen sense. Come, to Avernus we go. Our next adventure awaits.
That's what I've been saying that I wanted to do. With Will, too.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire. No death god's tyranny.
Was that Scratch? He didn't have his collar, so I guess not.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's
The
Gate.
Mlage, right? Avernus.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It
Oh,
worked.
thank God.
My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zara's going to come at us with everything she's got.
We can take her on.
Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Doubles.
But then, there was you lot.
That.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this.
For you, babe, anything.
Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not
Oh!
alone.
It's so metal! The sing and the music. Oh, wow. Were we about to fight? I saw that it was my turn. Let me fight, god damn it. I don't want the game to end.
When the invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemure slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind.
We look so
With
good!
this, he requested your attendance in Faerun to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side.
Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm losing my shit.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
She will say. I will. I'm so happy. Look at me though. Hot pants! Hewn with rough style, these trousers are fire resistant, blood proof, and tough to pull off unless you're a big barbarian lady. It's clothes specifically made for me because I romanced Karlach. That's amazing.
Now, there's a face I know well indeed.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it? Starting to wonder if
She looks amazing. Check out, we got in on the day's observations. That might be too bittersweet. Of course I did, you lot could hardly manage with me. Shadowheart, isn't it? I was wondering the same of you. I didn't think you'd want to be within arm's reach of me again. Well, when visit from this is no mean feat. It's a wonder how Withers managed to bring us here. I had a reservation actually. Thought it might be too bittersweet.
In all likelihood, it will be. But we mustn't let that stop us.
That speaks to me as a player.
Come here, will you? It's been forever.
Oh my goodness. Big hug. There's Boo.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
You calling me chubby? I'll take that as a compliment. You look good too.
I suppose I do, don't I?
You do.
I'm glad you seem well. Trudy.
Tell me what you've been up to.
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists.
Right. I don't doubt it.
Finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Come on, tell all. Where have you been? What have you seen?
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep.
Oh.
It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. Gods, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Perhaps we'd be proud, you're right, but it was truly heroic. I'm going to turn to Selûne, but right now instead we're doing this, you want me to Gale. Your parents would be proud of you.
Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited.
What's next for you?
I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that. But enough about me. What have you been up to?
What do you mean, leave?
Don't be a stranger. I've missed wine. Had to resort
She
to
asked
making
for me
my
and
own
I just
cider
leave?
recently, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But a girl can't have fun with apples alone.
You could have a future in brewing. Start your own label, maybe. Shadowheart Specials Crumpy.
You might be onto something there, though the name might need work.
Yeah.
Somehow it sounds rude, even though I know otherwise.
Can I have another hug?
Always.
Oh, thank God. Can I give a hug to Astarion? It's the night time. You should be here. Right?
Careful. I might not let go one of these times. Don't be a stranger. You know, I never really imagined Withers as much of a party thrower. But then again, I suppose our camps weren't taking care of themselves while we were out gallivanting, were they? There's hidden depths in that lovable husk.
He could stand to be a little less cryptic, perhaps.
Oh no, that's all part of the fun. You know me. I can't resist a bit of mystery.
He's been an asset, no doubt about it.
Indeed. Healing can only do so much. We'd likely be dead somewhere out in the wilderness if not for him.
He revived us, truly.
Don't be... My, you'll make the others jealous if you spend much more time with me.
Can I have another hug?
Twist my arm and break it, why don't you?
What is Boo doing?
Never gets old. Don't be... My, you'll make the... Don't be a...
Alright. I don't think I can talk. That's too bad. I wish I could talk with them, but I don't have my potions with me right now.
There's something
It's
strange
the prism!
in your old friend's mouth. What is it?
What have you got there, Scratch? I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw
A
it.
familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
I'm so glad Withers remembered to buy my favorite companion.
Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement.
Where the hell did you find this boy?
He whines. Let's talk. More throw.
Scratch, come here, boy. Why not? I wish I could speak with animals at all times. But I'm Lilith, I'm not a druid.
Now there's a face I know well indeed.
Is that to you? Hello, sweetie. Pet. No, he's so cute. So big now. You can feel everything in the controller. It's really impressive. It's good to see you.
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy.
What have you been up to since we last met?
He snaps the air and wiggles. He's either miming fighting a many-limbed creature or dancing. It's unclear. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you.
You look tired. What say we find you a home? How about with Halson?
The joy in the owlbear's eyes is clear.
Oh,
He longs to have a home.
he is.
And Halsin is perfect. The owlbear's eyes are alight with excitement. He can't wait
I
to
didn't
go
even
home
ask
with
Halson
Halsin.
first. He's gonna be like, why do I suddenly have an owlbear on my hands? He loves animals. It's gonna be fine.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
He didn't invite him. You again, getting yourself into yet more trouble, I presume.
Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The hero and I, no?
I, me, it's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in. Don't worry, friend. I'll be sure to send your royalties by post once the manuscript's published. I'm certain I have your address around here
In the
somewhere.
Avernus. Yeah. It's gonna be fine.
Don't worry.
Jahira.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more.
Oh.
My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
You're not happy to see the city restored to its former glory?
You know, I am. I have been known, on occasion, to speak ill of Baldur's Gate. But the city is more than her squalid streets. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Wait, you have children?
Ah, yes.
I am also
Forgive
surprised.
me. There wasn't much time to offer hospitality with an Elderbrain looming over the city. They ask about you, of course. But I keep them a little too busy for stories. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city. But so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Garlac and I are each other's home in Wild Avernus.
Garlac is lucky to have you. And know that you are not forgotten. If your friends don't drag you from the hells, it will only be because you freed yourself first. But there will be more to discuss on that matter. First, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Some fish heads and a stale loaf.
Why are you looking at me so? I'm enjoying myself. You look upon fun, Jahira.
Oh, pardon me.
Why are you looking at me so?
Something happened with the wine, for sure.
Reunited with friends amidst nature. What more could I wish for? You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Tiffany's mutual, I've missed you.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
You sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
That's funny considering that he was abducted by a doppelganger. I'm so happy to hug him. He must give the best bear hugs. Sorry, but it's true.
That was more than worth the wait.
Aww. You can say that again.
That was more than worth the wait? Oh, I suppose you didn't mean that literally. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
You first, Alson. I want to hear about the life you've made, the people you've helped.
In that case, very well.
You have an owlbear now, by the way.
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Wraithwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Is this the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see, my charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated.
Another story, Daddy Halsin.
Daddy
Another is the
Halsin!
chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but
That's so
exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, I'd have sought you out at camp.
You would ask to be tucked in next. But whatever the intrepid adventurer needed, I would have been glad to provide.
Alright, let me see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Because over the past 6 months, it should maybe a little fast spice it up a little. At least I found that I forced the cloud. That's not even nice for no detail. Oh, recount fighting alongside Carla against the devils and demons.
Karlak is truly lucky to have you in her life. Even the hells themselves cannot dim the love you share. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Jeez, you seem more settled than I expected. What a goal is stay in touch. I'm able to do you for something. If you forgive me, mention you can maybe have room for a well-behaved owl bear. I may have volunteered you for something. If you forgive me, might your new community have room for a well-behaved owl bear?
Do you truly even need to ask? Of course. Who could not open their home to a befeathered hero of Baldur's Gate? And I did promise the children I would bring them back a surprise.
That's amazing.
Oh, imagine their faces.
That's great. Perfect. Tell me about Daniel and Oliver. Do you see much of them?
Quite often.
Nice.
They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods as far as I'm concerned.
What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Still partial to roaming in bear form, I take it.
I spend half my days in Ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
You seem more settled than I expected of you. I thought it was against your nature.
As did I, but...
Like he just said.
Somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
May I have a hug?
By all means.
I doubt that Astarion's gonna let me hug him. It would have been perfect in the camp after the whole Cazador thing, but
Your
maybe...
embrace makes me feel safer than any armor could.
Aww.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case.
So cute.
They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It's lovely, thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later. It truly is splendid to see everyone gathered together again, if only for a night. I hope the sun does not make haste to rise on us. Of course.
I'm gonna keep this save, so I can come back anytime and just hang out with them in the camp. I'm never gonna override this save.
If only we could stay like that forever.
My wig is really... I don't know who that is. Divine Performance. I think a pretty storm at the end of the day spent in a tavern. Ale of Baldur. My wig is really hurting my head right now, so I'm gonna take off the cosplay and everything and end it here, but I'll be right back for you guys. Don't worry, I'll edit that so that it's the magic of editing, you know, but it's gonna be a different day for me. I'm gonna save here because I really can't, I don't know how long it's gonna take still, and I'm proper happy, you know. With Karlach and everything, I'm so happy that we were able to do what we did, so I'm okay to play again tomorrow, you know, and properly finish this, but yeah, I'm just gonna go change, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back a day later. Alright, feeling a lot better now. Who should we talk to next? Maybe Will?
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Yeah, because we were together in Avernus. Yeah, let's do nature.
You take a deep breath, but you don't notice anything beyond the ordinary.
Come on, I'm an outlander. I noticed the scent of sulfur. It's awful. Is that you?
By the good gods. How bad do I read? Ugh, shit. Dried devil's blood. Stinks like a skunk squatting in an aboleth's corpse. No wonder. The three of us have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns.
Awesome.
Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? If those blueprints work, we might be able to fix Karlach, and she might be able to go home to Faerun.
What? How have you been faring with all your warlock powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself.
He's a ranger now? Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad you could slip away to see your father. He must be so proud of you.
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers,
awesome.
Rebuilt the council from scratch.
In the background. And Volo.
And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few
The
exceptions.
glitches.
Father's pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
That's nice.
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen. Cheers to you. Cheers to Withers. Cheers to all of us. Cheers to you.
I don't want to speak to Karlach right off this second. I want to go around first to everyone. End your adventure. Oh my goodness. A fitting farewell.
A most welcome sight.
Astrally projected. While your body resides in the cold expanse of the astral sea, you have projected a likeness of yourself here for the evening.
It smells so good here. The Hell's Walker returns. For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strange word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Sorry, there's someone cutting the grass outside. Sorry, I'll just wait a little bit. You're looking a bit less solid than I expected.
A bit. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This Fey Run.
Your efforts to topple Blackett are well underway then.
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zereth Minyaragith.
Zereth Minyaragith? What is that?
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai.
Oh wow!
An exiled people. Once king with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky.
They're allied with the Githzerai now.
Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
It's so cool because she has Githzerai barrier now. I gave that to her. I don't know, I feel like RP-wise it's very fitting. On a diplomatic mission, best choice for the job you're doing is learn as your blade. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say. Hold on, the great warrior Lizelle on a diplomatic mission.
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge.
That's...
Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck.
Right.
Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlakit's bones to ash and smash up Electri to pieces.
I love this ending for her.
Will be free.
I don't know how many endings there are. I heard there's like a lot.
You've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many endings there are. I heard that there's a lot, but I don't know, like, for her especially or anyone. I don't know their endings, but I really like this for her. I think this is perfect. If only Orpheus could have shared in your victories.
I admit, I've longed for his
we don't have the astral
more than once, but I have not heard tell of him, nor has my mind felt his presence. Gith's son has been lost to the shadows. Perhaps one day, when the Lich Queen is dust, he will step into the light.
Maybe he's in the Underdark. When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has
now we
risen,
have the effect on her
when
voice.
The Lich Queen has crumbled to dust.
But not body.
I miss this place.
The glitches.
More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlakit's Vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go, mingle a bit. That's the word, right?
Can we hug?
Mingle.
She'll never
I'll
want
be
to hug.
back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away. This is nice. Yes. I think that's the right word for it. This is...
Minsk!
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Why would you be dreaming?
What is reuniting with old comrades, if not the stuff of dreams? But Minsk is full-clothed, so this must be no vision. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell.
Dusty One. A cell?
Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
You were in a cell. What for?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Yeah. You get yourself good about everyone using a peacekeeper. You know, maybe you have to do with that. They are? Does Jaheira know you're off the leash?
She told Minsk and Boo to behave themselves, which is why we shall be back in our cell by dawn.
No, Lord.
But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for
I'm sure you'll
celebration
escape.
and
They'll be
the
fine.
telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore the sticky tyrant from the sky?
The sticky tyrant. Living my life now, I've found someone to live it with. Been happily putting all of this behind me, finding more and much more. I came without any temples this time, thankfully. Honestly, I've been missing all of you. I've been in the hills with Karlak, fighting off devils, looking for a cure for her heart.
Oh, Boo, do you know what it would mean? To find a cure for Karlak's heart? Exactly! Her heart would be cured! Oh, when this day comes, you must come and bunk with Minsk and Boo.
Not in a cell, I
There is
hope.
much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. This pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Tremble. Easy going. Oh, he's eating.
Away, my friend! Minsk shall soon strip, and Boo would not see you blinded. Away, my friend!
Nice to return to familiar environments.
Psionic projection is holding.
It smells so good here!
It sure does.
Oh, I could eat a beholder. What's cooking?
I do have a beholder just here. What's cooking? Gale.
Reunited with friends amidst nature.
Oh. Oh. Wow. They put everything. Oh, wow. All the possible camp clothes plus all the possible dyes, I guess, and 10 of them each. Maybe it's all the possible dyes, I'm not sure. I guess so. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Ah, Gale.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in.
Not the cat. The Tressim.
Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy.
Oh, that's nice.
Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
You confine yourself to the School of Illusion? I'd have thought you could teach the entire curriculum.
I did offer, as a matter of fact. However, the Blackstaff insisted I couldn't teach every subject, nor could the simulacra of myself I offered to create for that purpose. So I've settled for teaching the art of illusion. Magic to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality.
That's so interesting, because I didn't put him as that
most magical attribute of all.
For subclass.
Imagination.
His subclass was...
I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my explosive former reputation. Seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. She sought me out. Not long after, we went our separate ways, and assured me neither she nor the orb should pose me any threat in the future. Of course, it's still in there. A constant reminder of my former hubris. And a surprisingly effective means of keeping my more disobedient students in line. Perhaps a tad too effective. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Sounds dull. As old brass would rather be on another adventure. You stick yourself out of the you know. Good to hear that. Don't worry. I can say from experience you're an excellent teacher.
Ah, so you still remember our little
Of course
lesson.
I do. I was so shocked.
It was at that moment, the weave connecting us, that I realized how much your friendship had come to mean to me. As it still does. You were, of course, indulging me in submitting to such a lesson. Teaching you was hardly an effort at all. Not like my present cohort of apprentices. Oh, they try their best, of course. And they can manage to stay awake.
The cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
Oh, it's the one on top of the...
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound
the
lease
temple.
of life we earned?
Felt a little too quiet since Sergi came to an end. Found a lot of fun, so I'm pretty happy. I haven't heard the little tales of heroics, but it's interesting. We've been making events down there, that's for sure. Innate, effortless sounds of magic, of course. No further education. I need to say that. I'm sorry. I wanted to say I found a lot of my life and say I'm pretty happy, or Avernus is interesting, but this, considering all our past relationship, Gail and I, this is like, it's too perfect to pass on. I've been enjoying my innate and effortless talent for magic, of course. No further education required.
From you, I'd expect nothing less. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a
So
hero
funny.
to them, you know? I'd be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps.
Huh.
I'm sure they'd have plenty of
Could be
questions
cool.
for you.
Teaching magic in a classroom. A novel thought indeed. Yes, why not?
Well, I, for one, can't wait. And I say with some confidence, neither can they. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Okay. It's Gail's cat now. Trust him, I'm sorry.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come. I can't believe this is real. Never thought we'd gather like this again. It's quite... yes, it's really quite lovely.
Hug him. Yeah, come on. Let's do it. He's still part of the gang, you know. Even though he was never my favorite. Still isn't. But, you know. I'll hug
It's
anyone
good
I
to
can.
see you again. I can't believe this is real. It's quite...
Oh, right. You. Hello. Something caught in your throat, dear?
That's too
Anyway,
funny!
I hear congratulations are in order. You helped Mr.
Oh my God.
Dicarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that
Mr.
right?
Dicarios. Gale helped me. If that's what he told you, who am I to argue? Just remind me why I've always disliked... You just reminded me why I've always disliked cats.
Call me Cat again and see if you wake up with a trachea. You've made a powerful enemy today. Poor pet.
I'm sorry, that's too funny. It's so funny. Oh, that's so good. That was too tempting. I had to. Oh my god. So good.
Oh, pardon me.
Astarion!
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And look at you. Straight from the hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having fun.
You would like it in hell, I think, Astarion. I could hug you! It's been told at least some the week are likely levels causing chaos. I can complain honestly. Astarion! I could hug you.
Understandable.
Aww.
Try to resist the urge. I don't want to know what your clothes have been through since we last met. Although I do like the style. Tortured armor never does go out of fashion.
What about you? It's my favorite bloodsucker. Last time I saw you were running from this and what happened? What about you? How's my favorite bloodsucker?
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero.
Ooh.
It turns out no one actually cares about murder as long as you murder the right people. Apparently, I'm rather good at it.
Nice. Astarion, one of the good guys. Who would have thought?
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me.
Did he find these
Perhaps
spawns?
more me than I've ever been.
Oh. You ever miss walking in the sun? What's next for you? You seem happy. Are you sure you haven't been drinking blood?
No, this is all me. I swear. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun and mourned my curse to live in the shadows. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future...
Beautiful.
They're mine. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun.
Oh?
If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no.
Obviously.
But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Aww.
After everything, this feels nice. A chance to take a breath, metaphorically speaking.
I'm glad we can't hug him. I'm glad I'm sad, is what I meant to say.
This feels nice.
But I respect him, of course. I'm not gonna hug him if he doesn't want to hug me, you know. Alright, will we talk to him?
Withers has laid out quite a spread of food, for one comprising mostly of bone. Perhaps he wishes to live vicariously through the attendees' appetites.
Oh, we have letters from so many people. To the hero of the realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed Nautiloid to the final blow you struck to the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats awesome and terrible, the lives you've saved and sundered, the friendships you've found. Thus, we thought to extend a greeting, to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius. From Barkis, to whom it may concern. Withers gave me this address and said I could consider writing, thus an update. The Iron Hand gnomes are nearly beyond help, but I've managed to yoke them into something resembling a coherent force for innovation. We've been hired to assist in the city's reconstruction, and our steam-powered object motorations are helping to move building supplies in every part of the city. It's nothing, really. Wow. I am well. I trust you are too. We deserve it, after all, don't we, Barkis? From Art. To an old acquaintance, I write to you from the sunny porch of the Last Light Inn. A light breeze blows now and then. People are milling in and out, builders, visitors, the children of all ages in Halsin's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me. Taniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes. Who is that? Art Collag, really? And as our old songs drift on the wind even louder, I know I have mere days left. He was young though. I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, and I'm grateful for my last moments. Do visit someday, and if you have time to stop by an old flaming fist grave, I know I'd love to see you.
Oh, I can eat a beholder.
You know what? I'll take all those. Take all. And I'm gonna read them somewhere else because it's a bit hard for me to concentrate. Maybe here. I know here is another spot where the music can change actually. Maybe not. Okay, I think it's gonna be a little better. Okay, my friend, I hope this finds you wherever you are. I just wanted to thank you and ask a favor. I'm to be made a watcher. The High Hopper put me forward to Hopper Council for service to the city. I'm not sure what that means, but I know that if it wasn't for you, I'd be back mucking out my mother's yard. I'm permitted to bring one guest to the ceremony who will name me Watcher before the council. You spoke for me once before. I understand you're probably busy, but I would be honored if you'd do it again. I'll wait your reply whenever you can, but hopefully soon. Harper Geraldus. Alfira! Hello, friend. I'm sorry it's been so long, but I have the most amazing news. You know how Krista was working and saying I was at the Elf Song Tavern? Well, she woke me up one morning all excited and told me she had a surprise for me. She took me to the house in the lower city that had a plaque hanging up outside it, with your and Lehala's names on it, and School of Music beneath. I just burst into tears. I couldn't believe it. It's the cutest house you've ever seen, with a big open space downstairs and a small loft where we can sleep. Word spread, and before I knew it, I had a room packed with trainee bards from Candlekeep to Waterdeep. Chris took with the elf song to help out. I'm teaching night and day and fall into bed utterly exhausted every night, and I've never been happier. Do come and visit sometimes. We'd love to have you, obviously.
What more could I wish for?
It's Arabella! You remember me, right? Of course. Bowman once said I needed to find balance, where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. I would love, honestly, if we could adopt her or something, because she's basically a sorcerer like us, and she needs someone to show her right, she needs to learn. Like, I don't know, I think it would have been so cool if, as a sorcerer, we could have a particular relationship with her.
Seems pretty red, but
anyways, fancy talk. He was right though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like big trees started to grow in my head, and all these weird thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out, so I followed the weave like Boneman said. I don't know how I knew what to do, I just did. After he squished the brain, Beardman showed up. Said the weave led him to me, and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beardman. I'll let you know how it goes. Beardman being Gale, or... yeah, it must be Gale, because Halsin doesn't have a beard, right? Beardman. Oh no, it must be, Elminster. It must be Elminster, right? That's cool. So I guess she's gonna be a wizard and not sorcerer, I guess. Art I read, Barkus I read. Damon! Hey there, would you mind passing this on to Karlak? Thanks a mil. Karlak, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often, wondering what's become of you. Write to me, won't you, please? Yours faithfully. She could have had a chance with Damon, I feel like. Helminster. Gale, my boy. Can only apologize for my absence from Wither's little gathering. As you know, only the most urgent of business would keep me from indulging myself in his excellent taste in sweetmeats. And you esteemed company, of course. I was delighted to hear that you came down to your senses with regards to that cursed crown. And delighted yet further when I learned that the orb's malingering presence no longer poses any threat. In that sense, at least I hope you feel Mistra treated you fairly. No. I trust you're enjoying your adventures. I have to say, I struggle to picture you outside of Waterdeep, or your library for that matter. Wherever your escapade take you, be sure to keep your larder well provisioned. After all, one never knows when an old friend might drop by. Oh, Mincer. Floric. Dear friend, I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you knew that already, in spite of my best attempts. You prove yourself time and again. At Woken's Rest, in Moonrise Towers, in Worm's Rock. Still doubted. The Netherbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. This was a ruse, a dream, a trick. And then one eve, from the elf song I heard it, singing. A raucous, lewd, tuneless, drunken refrain. I've never heard anything more terrible and more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable, hope. Baldur's Gate will be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration, Zork. From Hope! I had a dream last night, not that there are any nights here, or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you, and you were here with me, and I had served bread and jam and old crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench the desert! You nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed, and you asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long that I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creatures that find its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I'm Hope, and I persist because of you. That was beautiful. Marina, nice. Thought I'd reach out for once. First for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night and I barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. Okay. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something out of a dream. Author? Right. Sorry for my mispronunciation, I'm bad at English. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags, but you know what they say, write about what you know. With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up to our support group. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate, you have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off, it's to say thank you. For saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. Couldn't have been more wrong. Next time we meet, pints are on me. Oh, that was awesome. 9 fingers? I'm sorry. I'm not much for leaving my city, but it does gladden a girl's heart to be asked to be to the ball. So I'll thank you for that much. In my place, except a few casks of fine vintage that managed to roll their way down from the upper city in all the commotion. The rebuilding has given rise to many such happy opportunities. We're discussing over a more civilized drink in my guild hall if you ever find yourself at a loose end. And enjoy the muck and see if you can get a high harper to sing. You won't be disappointed. Okay, Nocturne. Nice. Dear Shadowheart, I hope that you are happy and well. I must keep this short as I remain surrounded by Shar's followers at almost every waking moment in my new enclave. I dearly wish for you to enjoy your night spent with old friends, and I hope that you and I shall share such a reunion. I know it must seem strange for me to dwell on such heretical thoughts, yet I cannot help myself. Perhaps one day I shall find some measure of the bravery that you did and walk away from this life. I'm sorry, cutting grass is back. Until then, I shall keep safe and hold memories of you as my one ember of light amid an ocean of darkness. Until we find each other once again, yours always. They must end up together, come on. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher of the Absolute! The city is forever in your debt, for without your valor, your audacity, your sacrifice, it would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch. and that is as it should be. The survivors have borne witness to their homes' near destruction. They have come to regret turning a blind eye to the cruelty Gortash disguised as safety and security, and they understand, just as I have come to understand, that trust, compassion, and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates are open once more to the disowned and displaced. The Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people, and I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allowed evil to enter our homes and sit our tables. Yours, Older Ravengard. Sebastian in Cazadorza. Yes, okay. After so long in a vampire cell, I'd almost forgotten how to write. Never mind what to write. But what can you say to the person who unlocked your cage and gave your real life back? Or gave us some kind of life at least? After you kicked Cazador and opened our cell, we fled into the Underdark. There were thousands of us, ravenous wave, mad with freedom and out for blood. And gods did we find blood. We swarmed every monster and unfortunate in our path, drinking what we could. We lost hundreds along the way, some to beasts, but most just disappeared into the dark. It wasn't easy, but eventually Cazador's house pawn calmed us and took control. They found some old ruins we could call home, and we've been there ever since, building new lives for ourselves. We're not free down here, the dark will chain us forever, but we aren't the prisoners we once were either. And that's thanks to you. You looked in our cages and saw people, not monsters. And here, down in the shadows, we're trying to live up to that. Thank you now and forever. Damn, okay, they killed a lot of people though, but still. From Valeria, salutations! I'm writing to request your help in a mysterious case that has arisen since our little Baalian bash a half year ago. Regrettably, I've had to take the credit for dispelling the Baal cult in your absence, you understand, and I'm working on routing the remaining Baalists from our fair city. This has made me a target. A false document bringing my name into ill repute has been made public, an alleged unpaid bar tab at the Elf Song. If you happen to be passing through with a bundle of coin, perhaps you can persuade management of my obvious innocence. Much obliged. Investigator Valeria, Sloth of Helm. Any advice on getting Bella's blood out of my cloth? My hat's not been the same since the murder, Trevor, no. A letter from Boss! Githyanki script, Tirsu adorns one side of the page, the other is written in a common tongue. Shalak. Orpheus may not be with us, but the comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle, Vlaakith's death draws near. I have taken to the astral plane, slaughter all who must be slaughtered, and spread the air's truth to every possible ear, willing and unwilling. Many Githyanki have already taken up arms as warriors of the comet. Others have remained in their enclaves or traveled to creches, dedicating themselves to our cause as scribes, spies, and slate scholars. But our allies do not all call themselves children of Gith. Zereth Minyar Agit, the Githzarai's god king, has gotten an audience. There was a time I would have thought such a coalition unspeakable, but with the Githzerai at our side, not even the full force of the Kithraki could stop us. If Vlaakith is to fall, perhaps the two skies must again be made one. Vos Revrikal to Orpheus, Knight of the Comet. Awesome. Zevler, I hope my penmanship has improved somewhat in the past months. When I first stumbled into the city, I shook so badly that I could scarcely hold the soup the priest pressed into my hands, let alone write and thank you as you deserve. It is only when the city itself began to shake that I felt my hands grow still. Along with the other veterans sheltering at the temple, discards of Elturel's unworthy legions, I watched that monstrosity rise over the city. We felt no fear, only anger, disgust, purpose, and with it power. I do not know what oath will cling to now, or how long it will last, but we shall use it to ensure that the city will not suffer as Elturel did, whether it wants us or not. It is more than thanks alone I owe. No words can make amends for what I did to my people, but that is as it should be. More come to the temple every day to aid in our relief efforts, and I if I am permitted to work alongside them, then I am content. Come and see us when you can. Grr, to the spawn Astarion. Greetings from the family of Olma, hunters of monsters and keepers of peace across Faerun. I really hope she found her children after in the Underdark. We know this letter finds you well, for although we hunt you no longer, we do sometimes keep a watch. Your restraint and control over your bloodlust has been admirable. Indeed, it has been an inspiration for our children who have struggled with their own hunger. These last months have been difficult for our people. We have protected and nurtured our children as best as we can, and we have learned much. Herbs we once used to dull our foes' minds are now sedatives to ease hunger and pain. Restraints built to hold the undead now protect them from themselves. There has been a lot of pain, but a lot of progress too. Our children learn discipline and control, while we learn compassion and patience. There was a time when we would have destroyed any undead creatures, our own blood or not, and called it a mercy. But then we met you. We saw that redemption was possible. Difficult, yes, painful, but possible. You saved our children first from Cazador and then from us. For that, we thank you. We will watch you still, but with more admiration and fear. Walk in peace, Astarion. Wow, that was so beautiful! That's so nice! I think I've read this one, right? Yeah. Oh, this reminds me a lot of Mass Effect. When you're towards the end of the game as well, you receive a lot of messages on the, I forgot how it's called, but you know, you receive a lot of news from everyone, and everything gets tied in properly. I love that. I really do. Yeah, it feels really nice to have news from everyone we've helped, you know. Can we talk to this dude? Oh, we can.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
The music's fine, uninvited guests or not. Who are you?
You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
Go on then, what's your name?
Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to. Apologies. I think I got
He's like an angel or something?
Carried away there. You're hardly to blame. You just want to change up the music, I wager.
Let's try deception. Wait, it's all coming back to me. I know who you are. What an honor. Oh boy. Oh, lucky.
You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
I'd like you to change the song.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Something would be perfect. I like something that feels rich and warm, so yes, such angel would be ideal. Do you have any composition? Something that's never been heard before. Feel what you're playing before was okay. Do you have any new compositions? Something that's never been heard before.
Fantastic idea.
A song we've never heard in the game.
The whole affair perfectly.
Endless spring. A new composition adjusts the years and reaches the soul.
Didn't want to draw any attention.
I guess I could give him
a beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
Can't I? Plant. Here we go.
Cheers to you. Cheers to...
And I'm gonna plant nocturnes. Because why not?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oh, come on. Okay, I can just hide from everybody. Like, they don't care.
I'm glad the roads were kind. I'd hate to have missed this. Lucky thing I didn't decide to go to Arm yet. No way I would have made it back in time. I hope the sun takes its time slipping through the hourglass. I don't want tonight to end too soon. Don't be a stranger.
Who else? We had Sebastian for Astarion.
It smells so good here.
I need to speak to Carly. Ah! Stop moving!
Carefully now.
I wonder why only Will has all his stuff.
Oh, I could eat a beholder.
After everything.
Who else did we have? I don't know if that was for... I think that was for me. We have Damon for Karlak. Elminster for Gale. I think that's pretty much it. Where is Gale? Oh, there he is. I know this is completely useless, but I like RPing.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the horns.
Why are you sneaking around?
It's quite...
I'm not gonna do that. But you could. That's crazy. Karlak. I'm scared I'm missing something else.
I had a spot of deja vu.
Bay.
Oh shit. Oh,
You look
my
amazing.
God, he wasn't kidding. Where's your mad bastard? You brought us back. Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went. Oh man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts.
The beauts.
Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night, and you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months. Then again, maybe we won't sleep at all.
I like the sound of that.
Me too, my love. See you soon.
No, let's kiss. Can I have a kiss?
Come here, you goon.
Of course. They're so cute. Best ending for her as well, I'm just saying. I'm happy for everyone, I think. I don't know the rest of the endings, but so far I'm happy for all of them. Will seems to be having a good time. We should enjoy ourselves too, before your heart heats up and we need to head back.
She's got a knight in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll toddle back off to hell, quick as you please.
Alright.
Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. An old acquaintance called Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner
This should be a
than we
DLC.
think.
I know they're not making a DLC, I know. But it should have been.
It's so good to be back, isn't it? Oh, it smells like... like home.
You know what I mean? Like, it should...
I'm glad for it. For this.
That would make such a good DLC.
Why is the night air?
Doesn't have to be long at all, you know? It doesn't even have to be long. Like, just give me... I don't know.
Greetings, O cultured adventurer. What can I do you for?
I like to change the song.
Your wish is my... etc.
Um,
What song do you want?
Thoughtful, hopeful, maybe?
Very well. Be on your way. Make merry. And one bottle of fresh blood.
Oh, wow. Missive Witter's hand addressed to some unknown entity. Though you understand the alphabet, the script, and the word themselves, the meaning eludes you. We gain only the impression of a dark sun and white sky and an offer, perhaps a warning. Huh. I wonder if it's an Easter egg for D&D that I'm not getting. Ah. God, I don't want to end.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I can't help but feel some things have been left undone.
If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen path. It is, after all, thine. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another.
I've been saying he's a god too.
Rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be
Maybe he's gonna see who he is finally.
Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To the hope of more adventures to come. That's a very Lilith answer.
To you.
Oh. Every tiefling wishing can dwell a single playthrough. Finish the game with Orfield. Thank you from the Lorian Studios. Oh. I need to collect myself a little bit. Ooh. Okay. It's very bittersweet to finish this game. I'm sure you guys understand. If you've watched, by the way, if you've watched all the playthrough up until now, you are a true trooper, okay? Let me just say, that's crazy. Like, holy, that was 50 something episodes, I don't even know, 57? 58, I'm not sure. Longest game I've ever done for the channel. Longest time I've ever played on a first playthrough of any games ever, I think. I'm listening. It's the power. It's pretty good. It's a good version. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm before I start my review of the game, I just want to say a big thank you to you guys who are still here watching and who have watched all the playthrough, whether you skip parts or not or whatever, but you're here right now. That's crazy. Like, oh my goodness, that was such a long playthrough, and it was over the course of almost 10 months that I played this game. Yeah, I can definitely say that this is one of my favorite games I've ever played in my life. It is now in my top of games that I've played. I just think this is a masterpiece. What Lorian did is nothing short of a miracle with this game. I don't even understand how it's possible to make a game like this. Like, I don't get it. I didn't think it was possible. The amount of work and love that has been going in this game is incredible. And you can feel it at every turn. It's like 3 games in one, by the way. I'm just gonna say it's like 3 games in one, this game. It's huge. And from the story to the gameplay, to the music, to the acting, to the graphics, how beautiful it is, to the open world, all those things are basically 10 out of 10 for me. There's nothing I can really say that I'm like, maybe like, and I guess that's a console thing, maybe the gameplay sometimes. And if we need to be nitpicky, like some of the glitches, especially in Act 3. But like, it's such a huge game, I can't really... I love this song. I can't really be mad at it. Like, it is still a 10 out of 10 game. It's basically a practically perfect game, in my opinion. And for me to say that, it's really huge, because usually open world games are not really my cup of tea. I am very particular with my taste regarding open worlds. A lot of open worlds that many people love, I ended up not really liking. I get very overwhelmed with open worlds, but this game... That's why I say it's a miracle. Like, I don't... I don't understand. I don't understand how, but... they did it, and I enjoy all the cast. By the way, let's just take a second. I mean, this cast is incredible. Every last one of them. Anyways, I'm getting emotional. Like, I can't stop getting emotional. It's not my fault. I don't know all the lyrics, but it's I Want to Live, right? This game. I mean, I'll just say positive upon positives. Like, you guys know. I mean, if you're here, please, my fan, thank you. I'm so hot right now. If you're here, it's because you also love this game, right? Like, you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't love this game. At least as much as I do, or more even. Like, I don't think it's possible to love this game more. But you know what I mean? Like, you must love this game if you're still here, so you don't need me to talk endlessly about how much I love this game, I think. I think it's pretty obvious. I would have never played the whole thing if I didn't like it. And every episode I think I've enjoyed. Like, there isn't one moment in the game that I was like, this is shit. Like, I hate it. I don't like this. Whatever. I loved everything that happens in this game all the time. It was such an adventure. Like, and I had no idea, dude. When I started this game, okay, so before I started this game, I actually thought that I wouldn't play this game. You know why? Because it's turn-based. I was like, turn-based is not for me. I'm probably not gonna like that. Looks like a point and click. I'm not gonna play that. I had no idea it was based on D&D. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a Dungeons and Dragons game, basically. I had no idea. So, when I learned that it was a Dungeons and Dragons, I will always remember I raided a streamer on Twitch that were playing Baldur's Gate 3 on PC. It was not out for console yet. We raided her, and I saw what Baldur's Gate actually is, and I saw the dice roll, and I was like, oh my god, this is Dungeons and Dragons? I need to play this! What the hell? And so I waited for the console version to go out, and then I played, and I knew that a lot of people already were like loading the game. Like, everybody was saying how amazing it was and all that, but you know, I didn't know until I started playing, and then I just fell in love from the first episode that is on my channel, I fell in love with this game, and it has not disappointed in any way, anywhere, anytime. It has been a complete perfection of a ride from beginning to end. Like, I'm serious. I don't think I've ever played a game like this, and maybe I'll never will again. Like, I don't know. But I'm getting emotional again. I just really love this game. I think it's one of a kind, and they just did something absolutely incredible with it, and I can't wait to do another playthrough. Not for the channel, but on my own, you know, honor mode, trying out other dialogue options, trying out other things, you know, trying out other builds. But Lilith, Sorceress, this playthrough will always stay in my heart, you know, I will always hold it dear. She's my bae, you know, and it's just really hard to say, like, see you later, darling. Not goodbye, but you know, it is difficult. But I can only say that I enjoyed my journey and have absolutely no regrets. I can say as well that I think my favorite act is Act 2. Act 3 is absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong, all acts are amazing. But Act 2... Act 2 was truly, I think, the pinnacle of good gameplay mixed with good story. All of that, you know, the intrigue, and then the boss fights, the Ketheric introduction, like, just perfection. Act 2 is perfection, in my opinion. Act 3 is also really good. It's just there's a lot of glitches, but it's fine. And it was the first time in a game that I got overwhelmed with the open world in Act 3. I got, you know, I got a hold of myself, and I was able to pass over that. When I stopped, like, talking to literally every NPC, I was, like, feeling better. But it took me a while. Like, it took me maybe 2 or 3 episodes where I was, like, really overwhelmed. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't like this. This is a lot. There was so much to do, so many objectives on the map. I was going a little crazy. But I thought, let's just start with one, see it to the end, then start another. It's gonna go fine. And that's what you guys said in the comments as well. You said, just go. Dude, there's nothing, you can't fuck this up, basically. There's nothing to fuck up in Act 3. Just go and do what you think is fun, and then see it to the end as much as you can, and then start something else. And after I started doing that, it was perfectly fine. But in the beginning, I was like, oh my god, what is this? So yeah, Act 2 for me is the winner in all the acts. I don't know if you guys agree with that, or if you think differently, but yeah. The only thing I would say that is good in Act 3, better than in Act 2, is that you have a lot of different sceneries where sometimes, and in Act 1 as well, sometimes it's, I think Act 1 is actually the best for that. Sometimes on top, you know, forests, castles, and then Underdark. You know, Act 2 was just Underdark, basically. It was just under the ground, right? There's that you could, like, argue that is a little bit repetitive or whatever, but it's still the best act, in my opinion. I can't speak, I'm too emotional right now. Yeah, I don't have the words for this game. I don't. It's gonna be really bittersweet to not film this anymore and not post it on the channel. I see it as like an era on my channel, just the same as like Witcher 3. When I played Witcher 3, it was similar. You know, I played it for like over a year, Witcher 3. I played for a really long time, and it was an era on my channel, you know, for me. So this is the same. This is the end of an era for my channel. This is the end of Baldur's Gate 3, and it's really bittersweet. But you know, everything has to end someday, and And I know I will probably, you know, play other incredible games, and the ball just keeps rolling, right? There's always games that have yet to be played, and there's games that are gonna come out, and I'm sure I'll love them. But there is nothing like Baldur's Gate 3. In my opinion, it's one of a kind, masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Everything you can say. They deserve every last bit of award they won, by the way. I saw that. I saw all the awards. They just reap everything, and they deserve it. It has to be talked about for years to come. It has to be a culture shift in gaming industry in this game. It has to be. Like, it will be for sure. I do think it's gonna change some things. It's gonna change how some of the gaming industry, some of the companies, how they approach their game, and also how they approach the community playing it. Because that's one of the things Lorien did that a lot of people don't, is that they listen to the community. And I know there was early access for really long, like many years before the game actually came out. Early access, and then they would get feedback and they would change some stuff. And then again, like, play this part, what do you think? Directly with the player. And not only that, but when the game came out as well, they always listen, and they would make hot fix and patches for the community, because the community said, we would really like to have this thing, please. Obviously you can't say yes to everything, like that wouldn't make sense, but there are some things that were added that it's because they listen to the player base. The communication between Lorien and us is truly one of a kind, in my opinion, and I think more industries should do this, should take the time and money to have that kind of connection with their player base. I do believe that it's part of the reason why this game was so big. There are many variables, obviously, but it is one of the reasons. And that's how you put the best possible product you can do on the market. Like, that's how you do it. And I do think that a lot of people are gonna follow into Lorien's footsteps now. And obviously this put Lorien Studios on the map. Like, I'm sure they already were before, but now, next game that comes out, give it to me. Like, I don't even need to know what it is about. I don't need to know anything. It's Lorien Studios, I'm gonna play it. That is how a lot of people will feel, me included. So yeah, I do believe that it's a cultural shift that is going to happen in the gaming industry with this game. It is that... Aliona Baronova, let's go! I've seen her and Jennifer English, who's the Shadow Hearts actress. I've seen that they make like live streams and stuff like that. So cool. Anyways, but yeah, I believe that it's gonna be a huge. It will have, or it already has a huge impact on the industry. And I'm excited to see what's gonna come out of it, because more people should do open world like this. I'm serious. Like, more games should have open worlds in, just like in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, please. I know it doesn't work for every format, but I just, please, I just love how they did it. It was so immersive. It was not overwhelming, except maybe the beginning of Act 3, like I said, but just so natural, and it just makes you want to keep playing all the time, and it makes you want to go into every corner of the map, because everywhere you'll see something that is unique and has unique repercussions on the story. Sometimes not, like sometimes it doesn't have a repercussion, it's just like a side story, but sometimes it does have big repercussion. I can't say that word. Big. What kind of synonym can I use? Impacts. Big impacts on the story, on the main story. So that makes you want to continue exploring all the corners and to basically never end this game, right? That's what happened to me. I think we almost have 200 hours. I would need to check my last save. We're probably at like 196 or something hours on a first playthrough. Not all games can keep my attention that long, I'm just saying. Especially an open world. Like... Anyways, I will stop. I love this game. I love this game so much, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Because you understand, right? You understand how unique and one-of-a-kind this game is, and what a masterpiece it is. And having this community on the channel has been so heartwarming. It was genuinely one of my favorite series I've done on the channel. I've just loved every second, and I'm really grateful. Yeah. Anyways, let's see if I do back what happens.
There thou art.
Okay.
The dead three.
Yeah.
Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice?
Huh.
Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fool.
Wow, the roasting.
Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Wow. That was great. The roasting from Withers. I did not expect that. The story is so rich. I mean, it's Dungeons and Dragons, obviously. Ah, here we go. So we don't really know. We know he's a god as well, obviously. Which one we're not sure though. Withers. I've been saying that I thought maybe he was, you know, the statue we see in the cemetery in Act 3? I don't remember the name, but it's like the god of life and death, I think. Like Merkel is like also a god of death, but in a bad way, I guess. But the other one is like life and souls, and I was like, that sounds like Withers a whole goddamn lot. So I don't know if that's actually the case. But we don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have the answer to that, like who Withers actually is, because I don't feel like we know truly, but this is my suspicion on who it has been for the whole of Act 3, actually. I've been saying that he's probably a god from like Act 2 or Act 1, I don't know, but I thought when we saw that statue in a cemetery and then they, like, our character and everything, they talked about it, I was like, oh, that sounds like Withers. Let me know if I'm on the right track or not at all and he's not even a god. I don't know. But what an amazing game. I think I've said everything. I'm never gonna end this video if I don't end it here. It's too bittersweet for me. It's very hard to press stop recording, so I'll just rip it like a Band-Aid. But thank you so much, guys, for your support. The tears today. Your support for the whole series. I really appreciate that. I will be playing Baldur's Gate again for sure, just maybe not as a let's play, that's for sure. Maybe as streams sometimes, but I'm not gonna do another let's play because it takes a really long time and a lot of work, and I want to play some other things, you know. I'm gonna take a break from medieval fantasy, I think, for a while. I wanted to play Dragon Age, but I will play Dragon Age eventually, don't worry. I just don't think I want to play it now. I know Veilguard is coming out soon. I don't have the time to play all the Dragon Age before Veilguard comes out anyways, so I'm just gonna play them later, I think. I'm gonna take a bit of a break from medieval fantasy, apart from like Elden Ring, which I'm already playing. I want to switch things up a little bit, but yeah, thank you so much for watching and commenting every week. I was always so happy to post Baldur's Gate, even if it was just once a week for a while. I was always so happy because I knew that we would have fun in the comment section, and I knew that I would have a lot of very nice comments, and you guys are so sweet, and yeah, the best experience really, and that's thanks to Lorian, thanks to the game, but thanks to you as well. So yeah, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in another playthrough. Yeah, bye!